As you know, my name is Rachel Rush, and today my question is, why does beauty and gender define women's oppression? We'll start off by watching a clip so that you understand where I'm coming from.
Welcome, welcome. Here are your new company laptops. David, you can't wear that. It's a girl color. Oh, here. Pick that one or that one. Yeah. That's cute. See? Yeah. No. David can do that.
I've never done that before.
How's yours?
It's, manly.
No. I have something better.
Okay, so let's start looking over the presentation. If you guys wouldn't mind cleaning up when we're done, that'd be great.
Madeline, that's a little bossy.
If you guys could clean up after we're done, that would be great.
Good leadership, David.
Okay,
And then that'll be it.
that's all.
Boys will be boys.
My favorite color's blue.
I actually really like pink.
Oh my God, stop, wait. Oh, honey, no. You want something like this, baby. Let me grab that for you.
That's okay.
Hey.
Yeah, sure, it's good. Thanks.
Just as you can see in this video, society places roles and categories for men and women to be in that oppresses who they are or what they really feel. My question within this is, who made this a requirement? Why is it that men are supposed to be strong and women are supposed to be beautiful? What is beauty and who is beautiful? Is beauty really in the eye of the beholder, or can you all see that I'm very cute? Next slide.
Yeah.
So my personal story is when a lot of people say that you don't realize things or you don't understand it until it hits home. And so this oppression because of beauty and because of society's label has really hit home. I have a very close friend who I've known since I was 7 years old, and she's a short, chocolate, chunky girl. And she's very outspoken and very ruthless, and she just says whatever comes to her mind without a filter. And before, I thought it was just because she's the youngest child and she looks for attention from her mother or wherever else she can get it. But when I got the phone call from her one day, she asked me to talk her out of suicide. And she had self-harmed herself before, but she blamed it on her clumsiness. And then she went on to tell me about how her friends had teased her because of her characteristics and her appearance. And this is when I realized that society and the people around you really determine how you feel, or the difference between what you really portray on the outside and what you really feel on the inside. And so from this story on, which I was about maybe 12 or 14 when I got this call. From then on, I realized that everybody around us has this certain criteria that we're supposed to fit into, which really oppresses who we really are or want to show ourselves to be. So during my research, I wanted to know the root of cause of these problems. I always understood that you really can't solve a problem by just going into it where it is, but you have to understand where it really comes from. And so I started with social media. Although we've progressed over the years and we have a lot of variety on TV, or more variety than we've had before, but there are normally only all black families or all Hispanic families or white families all together, and not a very mix. Media and the TV doesn't show how it could be, every woman is different, and every woman has their own characteristics, and not every woman is the same. And it doesn't allow everybody to express that because you don't see it on TV, which many children and adolescents admire people who they see in television or celebrities, but the variety isn't seen, and so there isn't a way for young ladies to express themselves because they don't see it in other places. Another root cause is at home. Many families, which are parents as well as children, can be abused and are abused, and so children see this at a very young age from the people who they value or who they adore, and so they don't find values in themselves because they think, well, if the people who I really love or who are just my role models are able to be abused and put down, then how am I more of a person that I shouldn't be with a person who can put me down as well? So these things are coming from the home, and they don't have a good foundation, and they aren't able to take themselves into greater places because of the oppression that they see at home. A third cause is education. During my research, I saw that not only in America, but in various places, young ladies are seen to have the homemaker title instead of the breadwinner. And so they don't have the access to education or books that they need in order to become smarter or continue in their education, because what they're supposed to learn or think they should learn can be taught by their mothers, which is cleaning and cooking and taking care of children, rather than guys who are known to be good in math or different subjects. I had an interview with the project manager of Step Up, which is a girl empowerment group, and my mentor allowed me to know that self-confidence is a great part of not being oppressed or not allowing people to oppress you or our society to oppress you. If you have the confidence within yourself, you won't look for it in many other places. And so this is a great area of finding yourself and understanding who you are if you have your own self-confidence, not allowing other people to determine how much confidence you have. Also, sisterhood. She talked about how sisterhood has progressed during the years and has gotten worse and worse because of females not wanting to stand together, but rather fight each other and bring each other down in order to build themselves up. And so that would be a great solution to what will stop the oppression or the look of beauty is young ladies being able to stand together and understand that we need each other in order to be strong and in order to wise up. And I believe that if we start at young ages in your school years with health classes, doing team builders in order for young ladies and even young men to get together and be able to help each other be strong. Another solution is to make wise decisions within your families and who you decide to marry or date. Not marrying because of your age or even like not wanting to be alone, but marrying because that's the decision that you know you should make for you in your future. And my other solution is to be educated. If you have education, you have something to fall back on when everything else fails. And so education is a great way to empower yourself and make yourself feel strong. I know people with masters and PhDs often find themselves at a higher level, or people respecting them more because of their education. And thank you very much.